Welcome back, everybody. Second period of play. Muskies with a huge 2-0 lead over Cedar Rapids at the moment. Honestly, gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna regret saying this or not, but I think Cedar Rapids is kind of outplaying Sioux City right now. I don't know why, but I mean, the shots are 12-10 in favor of Cedar Rapids, but that doesn't mean, they're having a better game. I mean, they're giving us more of a challenge, so to say, than a team down that low in the standings should. There's Cahelberg now with it. Cahelberg gets one on now with O'Connell. O'Connell on for Isaac Johnson. Johnson will keep it in now for Hupka. Gets one on now. Ethan Gardula up the left wing side. Gardula takes a hammering from Cahelberg. Then Gardula gives one back to Brennan. Here's now Joe Schiller now with it. Schiller there at center ice. There's Shahan now with it. Shahan gives it for O'Connell. Now Hupka back behind the goal. That's Loftus. Now Saganuk firing one down. No icing called. Now taking it there. Saganuk. Saganuk off the boards. Deflected down into the corner. Guimond. Well, now give it for Resendes. Here's Resendes. A shot went just wide. Here's Godbout now with it off the boards on for Grainerwold. Grainerwold. And icing's called.
Works as an RN at Surrey Community Health, and tonight she's been given the best for the brave seats for first responders, courtesy of
Face off will come to the right of Rudy Guimond. Taking the draw, Cade Littler and Gavin Gary. Face-off's one. Here's Grainerwold with it now. Grainerwold gets one down, well, flings one down all the way into the corner, and icing's called. Face-off will come to the right of Gavin Gary. Taking the draw, Cade Littler. Face-off's one. There's Martino now with it. Martino back and behind the net. Martino gets one on for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald on over to court. Now for Strand. Strand down there. Oh, take it back there by Grable. Here's Grable with it now. Grable. A pass across. A shot they scored. Aiden Welch. And it's 2-1. 2 minutes, almost exactly, into the second period.
What's our goalie's name?
Jakub Krvacek. Okay, where are my pens? There's the one. Oh, there's my pencil there. Jakob. Here's Philbrick with it. Fires one off the boards. And it will roll. Hupka will keep it. Taking it there is Philbrick. Philbrick fires one back in behind the net. Hupka will take it. Hupka on for Kessler, maybe. Agurter will pick it up. Agurter gets one off the boards, missed by Pritchard. That one will roll, and icing's called. So face-off will come back down. Looks like it'll be to the left or to the right. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. It's to the right of Kurbacek. Taking the draw will be Kessler and Zach Sharp. Face-offs won. There's Larrigan, a shot dragged into the corner by Kurbacek. It's taken off the boards there. Joel Kahelberg fires one just a little wide. Looked for the deflection there. Didn't find one. Now taking one is Hupka. Hupka off the boards, missed Egerter. Egerter now will flip it down. Taken by Tate Pritchard. Now Schiller will take it back behind the goal. Kahelberg will have it. Kahelberg. Player at center. He'll flip one down into the corner. Hansen behind the net with it. Gets one. Hagen Burrows. That's Burrows on for Nicholas. Fires a shot. Stop made there by Kurbacek. Now here's Loftus with it. Loftus. Long toss down for Nicholas. Miss Burrows. Now Ressendes will take it. Ressendes off the boards. Taken there by Hajibi. There's a shot. Save. Made. Rebound in front. Scramble. Loose. Oh. They couldn't poke it through, I guess. Here's Grable now down there in the corner. Nicholas will flip it all the way down. Taken there by Zach Sharp. Here's Sharp off the boards. That one will roll into the corner. Here's Loftus off the boards. Taken out there by Sharp. Now taken there, Donovan Hamilton gets one on for Zach Sharp. Here's Sharp. Gets it on now for Johnson. Down there in the corner, Saganuk. Saganuk. There's a shot. Save made. Now that's Fitzgerald back. Fitzgerald taking their Godbout. Back for Saganuk. Saganuk on a cross. Shahan. Dragged for Court. And then taken back by Isaac Johnson. Now for Court. Here's Shahan. Shahan for Court. Down there in the corner. Taking it there is O'Connell. In the corner with it, Saganuk. Onto the shield. Wrap around there, Drew Stewart. There's Stewart. A shot went wide. And that one went out of play, I guess. I don't know. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go away.
Dunkin' and special Dunkin' Run, medium or large coffee, get a donut for an incremental $1. How can it be this inexpensive and good? Ain't no sugar. I was gonna have to just give you 10 munchkins. You look a little lost. 1 second, I'm trying to find the bagels. Do I look familiar? Should I be in it or you want just to self-push?
What are you doing here?
Ask me if I
Is this what you do when you say you're going to work all day?
I gotta go, guys.
Grab me a glaze.
Welcome back, everybody. 14:46 left to play here in this second period. Muskies, they're up 2-1 over Cedar Rapids. Obviously, Cedar Rapids just came back with one goal. Face-off will come to the left of them, or the left of Guimond. Face-off's won. Puck's immediately dragged into the corner. It's in a scramble for. Now it's taken out there by Giacomo Martino. Now there's it right out in front. Taking their Schiller. A shot stopped by Kurbacek.
Fans, be sure to stop up above section 106 to get your 50/50 raffle tickets tonight. Reminder that if you're one way to collect half of the cash prize, the rest goes to support Siouxland.
Face off will come to the right of Kurbacek. Face-off's won. Here's Grable with it. Grable, a shot deflected into the corner. Here's Larrigan down with it. Larrigan. Take it there back behind the net. Here's Easton Jacobs now. Jacobs down there in the corner. Guimond will flip it around. Now taken there by Kaysen Musket. Musket on now for Grable. Grable right there in front. Block it away. Now it's Kessler. Kessler on for Hupka. Hupka now for Keefe. Keefe now taken there by Kessler. Kessler on Egerter. On back for Joe Schiller. Now Easton Jacobs a shot. Kessler back behind the goal with it. That's Egerter. Egerter on now Hansen. Hansen will flip it over top of Egerter. Around the boards for Loftus. Here's Loftus. Taken back for Slezik. I have him as a scratch. It was listed on the scorecard he was a scratch, and now he's playing out here. Something seems fishy. Loftus now down there. Gardula in the corner. Here's Littler. Oh, taking Gardula a shot. Ooh, just fired it wide. Just missed the left post there. It's taken there by Gardula. Gardula for Loftus. Here's Loftus. Wrap around. Can't pass through. Now here's Hansen with it. Hansen. Back and behind the net for Guimond. Guimond, long toss for Resendes. Resendes into the corner with it. Joe Mentz will take it as he's almost pinned up on the boards by Amin Hajibi. Now taking back there, Gardula there at center. Back in the corner, Fitzgerald with it. Fitzgerald behind the goal. Gives one, Joe Mentz now on for Gardula. Taken there at the blue line, Zach Sharp. Okay, here we go. Puck's in a scramble full right in front of the penalty box. Taken there by Sharp. Now Brennan, a pass across. Rolled into the corner. That's Godbout in a scramble for. Taken there, Kahelberg. Shot was stopped there by Kurbacek. Face-off will come to the right of Kurbacek, taking the jaw. Will be Drew Stewart. And Colby Saganuk face-offs one. It's blocked in front afterwards, though. Here's Kahelberg with it. Kahelberg at the blue line. Kahelberg, there's a shot. Down there into the corner. Here's Schiller with it. Schiller gets it on Kahelberg. Slap shot. Just misfired it into the corner. Taking it there was Shahan. Here's Shahan. Off the boards. Rolled into the corner. Godbout. Godbout on now for Drotz. Here's Drotz. Gets one on for Welch. Welch. Will fire one down into the corner. On for Hansen. Here's Hansen. Gets one on for Shahan. Shahan up the right wing side. Taken there by Stewart. Here's Stewart. Gets one on. Grainer rolled a shot. Blockered right up there in the corner. And out of play. Face-off coming to the right of Kurbacek. Face-offs one. Larrigan, immediate fire wide. Boy, Hansen almost got creamed while he did, and a penalty's coming up, and another huge hit afterwards. Lee and Musket want to go after Hansen. Now Musket almost gets into a fight with two Muskie. Well, make that three now as he and Gary almost went after it. So they're going to have the regular penalty for boarding on Hansen. Going to the box will be, well, it will be Kason Musket. If I were the ref, I'd give him a couple extra for trying to start a fight with somebody. Basically pushing up against Hansen, then he moved on to Gary. Almost went into it with Strand. And I mean, oh my.
You suck, 20!
So that will be Kason Musket in the box. So I guess they're still deciding that. I guess the Muskies argued that Musket should have gotten more, but either way, it is a power play for the Muskies, and they could very easily capitalize here. Face-off will come to the left of Guimond. Taking the draw will be Saganuk and O'Connell. Face-offs won by O'Connell. That's Grable around the boards. Back for Hagen Burrows. Burrows there taken by Larrigan. Here's Larrigan. A shot, he scores. Jack Larrigan, a shorthanded goal. And it's tied up at 2. Larrigan, that'll be his first as a Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. A shorthanded goal. In fact, that's only the second shorthanded goal for them on the year. Face-offs won. Here's Grainerwold now with it. He'll flip it down into the corner. Taken back behind the goal by Sam Court. Here's Court. Court back in behind for Shahan. Shahan gives one on for Loftus. Back for Shahan. Shahan on now for Court. Court at the blue line. Court gives one to Loftus. Loftus on to Shahan. Shahan for Loftus on for Court. Gets one on Gary. Nicholas just over a little bit. There's Loftus. Gets one on for Court. Back to Loftus. Loftus in for Shahan in front. Nicholas, a shot up high. Now here's Court with it. Court back in behind for Gary. Now Nicholas across Shahan up. Taken back and Grable will clear it. Oh, put your damn stick down. I don't know why I said stick. I meant his bell, but you know what I mean. You know, his bells. Underneath his stick. Wink, wink. There's Godbout now with it. Gets one on Saganuk. I'm sorry, younger viewers. To all the younger viewers who just had to hear that. Here's Gardula now with it. Don't ask your parents what I mean by that either. Here's Hansen with it. Gets one on for Gardula. Gardula into the corner. Gardula back in behind Burrows with it. Hansen up, almost gives it up. Now that's Hansen on for Godbout. Back for Hansen. Godbout there, tipped Gardula in front. Now taking their Saganuk. Muskie's back in full strength. Here's Hansen. Gets one on Saganuk. Saganuk to Godbout. A shot up high. It comes out to Hansen at center ice. Here's Hansen with it. Back in now. Guimond back behind the goal. Plays it out for Musket. Now taken there by Schiller. Schiller gets one on Kason Musket. Now Cade Littler with it up high. Puck's taken there, Donovan Hamilton. That's taken off the boards for Kessler in deep. Puck taken there, Zach Sharp. Sharp gets one on now for Donovan Hamilton. Taking there, Larrigan. Now Kurbachuk. Uh-oh. That would have been bad. Kurbachek was almost out of his net, and the puck was tossed in front. Here's Sharp, a shot save made. Kurbachek rebound in front. That's taken down there in the corner by Sharp. Gets one on now for Drew Stewart. Taken there by Jacobs. Here's Jacobs. A shot save made. Oh, but dragged into the corner. Now taken out there by Hupka. On back for Owen Keefe. Keefe will flip one down into the corner. Sharp will take it. Here's Sharp, gets one on for Brennan. At center, he'll flip it in. Batting it down was Keefe in the corner with it. Gets one on for Strand. Strand off the boards. Taken out there by Grainerwold. Here's Grable with it. Yeah, go. Go do it. Here's Hupka with it. Gets one on Strand. Strand with it now. Strand. Here's Grable with it. Gets one now on for Keefe. Here's Keefe off the boards. Gets now for Grable. Taken there by Keefe down there in the corner. Ooh, he's taken down there with Larrigan. Now that's Hupka with it down there in the corner. Here's Martino with it. Martino gets it on for Keefe. Keefe around the corner with it. Now Guimond. Here's Kahelberg with it. Kahelberg will get it on now for Larrigan. Larrigan down there in the corner. Now Hansen. Hansen back behind the goal. Oh, he's tripped up there by Lee. No penalty called. Oh, I wish it worked out like that. Gardula now down there in the corner. Nicholas gets one off for Hansen. Hansen on to Loftus. Loftus on back for Hansen. Hansen fires one, went way up high into the netting and out of play, and there will be a penalty coming up, and we're going to have a break. We'll be back. Don't go away while we figure out.
And there's your beautiful baby. Any day now.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do? I know. Give me that.
Welcome back, everybody. 5:25 left to go in the second. Muskies and Cedar Rapids tied up at 2. Well, the Muskies got a penalty. Hagen Burrows for cross-checking, but yet we couldn't get the one on Lee earlier for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't know. Face-off will come to the left of Guimond. Face-off will come to the left of Kurbachek taking the draw. Nicholas and Stewart. Face-off's won. Here's Philbrick with it. Philbrick gets one on for Resendez. Resendez gives one on now for Stewart. Stewart gets one on for Philbrick. Philbrick on back for, let's see, who is that? Jack Larrigan, there we go. Larrigan, that's who the penalty should have been on, but no. Resendez with it. Resendez, a pass across Larrigan. Larrigan, a shot stop made. Welch will take it. Back behind the goal, on out for Resendez. Resendez down there in the corner. Oh, well now here's Egggerter, shorthanded to Nicholas. Nicholas across to Egggerter, he scores! Jonah Egggerter, a shorthanded goal the Muskies retake the lead. Boy, Nicholas and Aggerter short-handed 2-on-2. Boy, oh boy. Well, for Aggerter, that's only going to be his second on the year, but give a huge assist to Ryan Nicholas. What a night he has had. Puck's taken there by Kahelberg. Kahelberg gets one on for Littler. Down there in the corner. Littler on for Hajibi. Hajibi, a pass across the shot. Grainer, what a stop by Kurbacek. And the puck's taken down ice. Kessler has it though, but Kahelberg almost swings him into the boards though. Here's Kahelberg with it now. Flipped into the corner. That's Hansen now. Off the boards. Taken down into the corner. There by Guimond. Guimond on now for Grainwold. Grainwold. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Still haven't figured out one yet. 3:27 left to go in the second. Muskies with the 3-2 lead, and now they're back in full strength. Guimond will take it back behind the goal. That's now taken there by Court. Court will fling it in, back in behind the net. That's Schiller. Gets one Musket. Now Schiller, Schiller hit it the wrong way. Of course, if Guimond wasn't paying attention, that could have been very bad. There's Larrigan now with it. Larrigan gets one on for Musket. Musket drilled into the boards by Court. And a scramble for Mentz. And it's back for Court. Court down there in the corner. Now stays behind the net. Now he'll shoot it off the Jacob stick all the way to the blue line, the other blue line actually. And he'll fling it back in behind the goal. Guimond now for Grainerwold. And that will roll down, and icing's called. 2:04 left. Uh-oh. A t-shirt lady was over here in our section, and my dad, he tried, but I guess they don't give t-shirts to people who are already on the concourse. It's like we already don't have 7,000 Musketeer t-shirts at home. Puck's out of play in the Cedar Rapids bench. Face-off will come to the right of Aggerter. Nicholas will take the draw with Stewart. Face-off's won. Here's Burrows up the right wing side. Gives one on for Gardula. Gardula will flip one down into the corner. Grainerwold will take it. Grainerwold. Oh, poked around and out of play again in the Cedar Rapids bench.
Happy birthday to Boston River here with us tonight. Be sure to come out and celebrate your birthday for the Sioux City Musketeers.
Face-off will come to the right of Guimond. Taking the draw will be Isaac Johnson, and Max Strand. Strand wins the draw. Here's Strand with it down there in the corner. On for Eggerter. Eggerter gets one on for Hupka. Hupka across to Strand. A shot up high off the top of the glass. Excuse me. Here's Eggerter with it. Back in behind the net. Taking it there, Isaac Johnson. Now here's Brennan with it. Lucas Brennan will flip one in and covered up by Kurbacek. What's up?
What was that?
What?
When they said happy birthday, Jericho's first is next week. And mine. And he goes, well, how old are you? I said a year older than him. And he goes, oh. And he said, she'll be 51. He goes, I'm 58. What? Yeah. He's 60, yeah. You don't want that.
Face off will come to the left of Kurbacek. Taking the draw will be Littler and Saganuk. Minute and 11 left.
Did you say he doesn't look it? Yeah.
Face off will come.
That's why we had to have a baby, so he could have somebody to play with.
Hit a scramble for down there in the corner. Here's Saganuk with it. Back in for Pritchard. That was an interesting thing to hear live on TV here. Because we are live. We're always live. It seems like during the summer we pre-film all of our game shows, and then basically throughout the television regular season we're live almost every weekend. So hey. Here's Hajibi now with it down there in the corner. Taking their Loftus back behind the net. Hansen back now. Shahan, 23 seconds left. It's taken the air. Maybe Pritchard can get to it. Nope. Grable will, though. Excuse me. Cough just came up on me. Here's Hajibi with it. Gets one on for Greenewald. Down to 3. Back in behind the net in the corner. Shahan will flip it out, and that will do it for 2 periods. Muskies with a 3-2 lead. Of course, Jonah Eggerter getting his second on the year from Brian Nicholas, shorthanded. And then Aiden Welch and Jack Larrigan scored earlier in the period, which makes it a 3-2 game. 2 more penalties during that round, I guess, during that period for Kaysen Musket and Hagen Burrows. We'll take a look at some other scores from across the league here, maybe. We don't have very many scores, so. Anyway, 4-3 Youngstown leads Tri-City with 2:04 left to go in the third. Tied up at 3 with 2 minutes to go in the second. Muskegon's at Des Moines. Green Bay and Chicago are also tied up at 2 apiece at the end of the second. Fargo leads Dubuque 3-2 with, at the end of the second. 10 seconds to go. Madison leads 5-1 over Omaha in the second. Our game, obviously. And then at the end of 2, Sioux Falls leads Lincoln 2-0. NHL scores from tonight. The Flyers beat the Sabres 5-1. And the Blues are leading the Devils right now 2-1 with 2:45 left to go in the second. NBA scores now. Give it a moment here. We've got plenty of moments here, trust me. There we go. 4:56 left to go in the game. Pacers lead the Cavaliers 106-105. Very close game there. 56-46, the Bucks lead the Knicks with 12 minutes to go in the third. Well, they're just getting started, actually. That's what I should say. At the half, Heat lead the Wizards 60-54. 7:09 left to go in the. Oh, okay. Well, they just updated the score. So 82-76. Bucks lead the Knicks at the end of the third. Heat lead the Wizards 79-64 with 5:51 left to go in the third. Bulls lead the Nets 78-74 with 1:15 left to go in the third. Thunder lead the Warriors 87-84 with 6:57 left to go in the third. Coming up in just over half an hour, the Mavericks will be at the Nuggets, the Grizzlies will be at the Trailblazers, and the Pacers beat the Cavaliers 121-116 earlier tonight. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Don't go away.